Hey, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. We are often sent a lot of videos and a lot of messages about a lot of the stuff that's going on in the States, and it's really too much for us to keep up with. But one came across today, an incident from last night that was so alarming. We felt like we really needed to highlight
shaken.
it.
It's
You're not going to see this on Iron Parnas, and we need to just, I don't care if you steal our content, take our video, we're just copy us word for word, just get the word out,
a couple of people added Tizzy Ent on this, and hopefully he will pick it up because he's terrific at getting to the bottom of these. But according to the Coeur d'Alene Post Falls Press, and yes, that's the strongest source we could find. This is why these small town newspapers are so vital. A woman was at a town hall meeting last night hosted by the County Republican Central Committee. And she kept saying loudly, is this a town hall or is this a lecture?
An off-duty sheriff who never produced his badge.
She requested his badge and he never produced it.
Told her to leave.
He never identified himself.
Instead, she shouted, "Women deserve a voice."
Yeah, and now here's the scary part. The unidentified sheriff got two guys who he later denies knowing. To show up and point at her. And they basically dragged her out very forcefully. And she repeatedly asked for identification, but none was produced.
You want to say that one?
According to the Coeur d'Alene Post-Fall Press, quote, the identities of the men who dragged a woman out of a legislative town hall on Saturday remains a mystery, end quote.
Yeah, they go on to report that the organizers denied hiring him, that the sheriff denied knowing him, and while several people recorded this, no one stood up to help her.
No, and everyone's denying they knew these two guys, and the sheriff pointed them out and called them over, and they knew each other. These weren't two separate men from across the room. These two men were there together, and they knew each other. It was rather
people,
obvious.
The brown shirts have arrived, and be loud and be careful.
We have to have each other's backs.
We have to have each other's backs. So when something like this happens, you need to stand up and be helpful.
Yeah, and hopefully Tizzy Ent will pick this up, and he's great at getting to the bottom of things. But we've shared the video, and share it far and wide if you can. Thank you.
Thank you.